Hey there, riders. I'm Wild Rider. Welcome to my channel where we discuss motor-related stuff and few unrelated motorcycle-related stuff. Didn't really have anything planned today. Just run an errand. Just doing my comic book run like I normally do on my lunch break on a Wednesday. Do have a few more videos coming out. Making the most of all this warm weather. As best as I can. In fact, it was rated at 67 degrees here when I left the house, or at least at about noon. Definitely enjoying myself riding this thing. So, one of the things that's going on in my life right now is that my daughter's been having consistent car problems. Took it to, that's just going over to Grand Valley. That's like way away from my house right now. And I had to find a shop to be able to do repairs. So last week Friday, they finished up the repairs, said that the timing was off by 180 degrees. And they had fixed the issue. They didn't understand why it was off or how the car was running, but the car was fixed. So I drove the car for about a couple of miles and such, no problem. Dropped it off for my daughter to use. Well, she used it over the weekend, and then Monday morning hits and the car won't start up. It'll turn over, you know. I mean, turns over, has spark, has gas, has air. So the only other thing is the timing's off again. So I had the car towed over there on, was it Monday or Tuesday? Well, I had the car towed over there. They finally got back to me yesterday, being a Tuesday, telling me that they figured out what the problem was. I'm like, all right. And the problem turned out to be a special part inside the car's got an advanced timer on there. I'd never heard of this on a Kia, in which the computer can program the thing to go 180 degrees if needed and such. And there's a device inside the head, I think they said, that makes that adjustment. That, for some reason, it was faulty and was constantly changing over to 180 degrees. So that was the original cause. Now, the one thing I don't get is why couldn't they figure that out in the first place? Because I told them that I did the timing on it. I had no problems. It's been running for a year. Should have had no issues at all. They're still going to charge me they charged me once, in which I paid. Then they charged me again for them to redo their work to figure it out, which I'm not too happy with, because they were satisfied with the work that they did and they figured that was the issue. They couldn't explain it. something like that I would recommend. And if it wasn't for the fact that that garage was so close, I would have had it towed over to a dealership and they would have figured the underlying issue out. So now they get because it's an aftermarket part, it's going to cost like over about 450 bucks or so to get the part from Kia, and it'll take a couple of days in order for them to get it. Well, no, it's going to cost me about $930 for them to be able to install it, labor cost plus the part cost. Now, hopefully that involves them doing an oil change on the stupid thing too, because when you get involved in head work, you always want to do that. So needless to say, I'm not too happy with all that money, and it's costing me because my daughter has no money. She had took it upon herself to leave, go to school. She could have stayed home, do school still, but she chose not to. So now because she doesn't have money, as a parent, I gotta pay the cost. So I'm not too happy with that. Forgot my mask again. Well, this isn't good. Doing all right. This count for a mask?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, I forgot mine.
I looked at it and I'm like, I just really washed it. It's waxed, it's covered.
Hadn't even got past that part to that part yet. I just got this bike probably about a couple of weeks ago.
I didn't ride that much. I had a little lay down pretty much right when it started getting warm during the COVID, and it just sucked.
Damn.
Luckily, I know how to ride. Somebody decided to turn right. I don't know, 36th Street or by the airport.
Oh yeah, I know where that's at.
Doing about 50, and they pulled out right in front of me, and so I had to hit them, or I hit the sidewalk, and then just slid off into the grass and just laid her out. I didn't break anything. It kind of woke me up, and then I saw the person pull right in front of me with a phone in their hand. And
Of course.
I just want to just walk up to the window and just start punching them. And they didn't even notice. They just kept driving.
Figures. Yeah. Sucks.
But I do like to ride my bike.
Feel free to grab anything off the free comic book table.
Anything on? What's up?
No Star Wars and not much DC. But so. Yeah. We had a lot more before today. 16.19.
Alright.
Ah, the kid. The best cartoon ever.
Feel free, man. Need a receipt?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All set, man. Have a good one.
You too. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Enjoy the day.
Yeah, I'll try. Yep, you'd be amazed at what you could come across in people. I think I came across where was it? One of the other locations that I went to one time. Yeah, I forgot where I was gonna do, but yep, so pretty much I come over here, get my comic books with these guys over in here. Then I head back home in order to get head back home, continue my lunch. Because I got doctor's appointments this week and such, I'm kind of limited on what I'm able to do. So I can't really spend too much time out of the house. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, of course. Yep, now I'm at first. At least that works. Tells me it's still in gear. Yeah, cold temperatures aren't good for batteries. There we go. That's my little adventure for the day, but yeah, it kind of pisses me off with that car, which I gotta dump all that money in. I mean, I paid $300 and something beforehand, now I gotta pay $900 and something. Like, that's $1,200 in which I gotta put into it. We had that credit card paid off until I went and bought the motorcycle. Like, we didn't figure that anything would result in something like that. I mean, we still got money, but we're probably going to deplete our savings and our entire checking just to pay all these fucking medical bills. My work will help me out on that. They give me an expense account, which all I got to do is submit the bills and stuff, and I'll be I'll be able to use the money, which is nice. Ambulance bill was outrageous. That sucker was expensive. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little rant. My name's Wild Rider. Go ahead and click that like button, and please subscribe. And as always, Ride safe, and I'll see you on the next ride.